have a good day.
Have you ever heard that story?
I had never heard that, but that makes sense because my dogs circle and circle and circle, and we're like, hello, we only have 5 more minutes.
You know, that's interesting to me that maybe it's all in the stars.
Yes.
All right, Jenn Fadal with pet wellness expert and founder of the packmom.com, owner of WAG, a great pet store over on Davis Island.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Thank
All
you.
right, you're going to help us get through the very rough early puppy months.
Absolutely, because, you know, Christmas time, holiday time, people tend to adopt or purchase a new dog. And right about now, they are probably pulling their hair out thinking, what did I just do? So we're here to give you some tips.
All right, you got the keys to raising a good puppy, and we're going to start with
Socialization. Yes. So as soon as you can, find a couple of friends in the neighborhood that have really healthy dogs that are up to date on their shots, that are good playmates, and start interacting your puppy. So you're not going to take your puppy to dog park right away because they need to have so many shots under their belt. But you want to find some friends in the neighborhood that you know their dogs are good dogs, and you can start socializing. Socializing with other dogs, socializing with people, kids.
Earlier the better? Earlier the better?
Earlier the better. Earlier the better. Because later on down the road, you know, that puppy's going to be a great citizen of the community.
Right.
With everybody.
Exercise.
Exercise. We were just talking about this. If your dog is a little bit crazy and anxious and chewing, try taking them for a couple of more walks. Try mentally stimulating them a little bit more. You know, get some great toys. Like this toy releases treats or releases their food. So they move it around the house, move it around your kitchen floor, and it's going to release treats.
Here it is right here. Now, tell me about this one more time. It's called a
Busy Buddy Kibble Nibble. And you can put their entire dry food, dinner, breakfast, lunch in it. And as they move the toy around the house, it releases the treats or releases their dog food.
Until it runs,
Until it runs out. So it helps to mentally tire them out. Because when you have a puppy, you just have to know you're going to have chewed shoes, chewed stuff
furniture
around your house. It's just part of the deal. So house breaking.
Yeah, house breaking. Ugh.
Choose the way you're going to do it, whether you use a crate, whether you use the bell system on your door.
What's the bell system?
So the bell system, you hang on your doorknob or next to your door, and you train your puppy to go and ring it or nose it before they have to go to the bathroom. So then you know, then you know that it's time to let them out.
Does that work?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
I've never heard of that before. That's
it does. So the key, though, to housebreaking is be consistent every time. I mean, you have to watch that puppy.
Yeah, it's
24/7. It is tough, but you'll get through it.
Setting boundaries.
All right, so it's so easy to let the puppy come into the house and rule the roost because they're adorable, right? And jump on the furniture, sleep in the bed. Decide before you get the puppy what you want them to do and what you don't want them to do, and set those boundaries. Puppy training class, so key. I think everybody, even a very seasoned pet owner with a puppy, needs to take a puppy class because it's really a train the trainer thing. Trains you how to train your dog.
On a personal question here, is it ever too late for a puppy class?
No. There are classes for every age and stage of dog.
Because I'm at the point, I'm at the point that I need a puppy class.
I know.
And this is big too. And I know your store has some of the best food out there for dogs, but you say nutrition is
huge.
Key.
It is. It's key. Try to, whatever you can afford, try to buy the best, most natural puppy food you can get, and make sure you're feeding correctly, because if you feed too much, that puppy's going to have to go to the bathroom all day long. And you might think, this dog is pooping all the time. Cut back on the food. Make sure you're not feeding too much.
And sometimes they get allergies and things like that. You may have to experiment a little bit and talk to your vet to get it right.
Talk to your vet. Your vet is going to be your best pet partner in this whole lifetime of your pet. Listen to what they have to say. But have a good attitude about it, lots of love and a lot of patience, and you're going to get through the puppy years.
All right. Hey, Jenn. Happy New Year.
Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Go to her store. It's a great store on Davis Island. All right. Take care. We'll be right back with the last look at today's forecast.